Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Wednesday, the 17th day of April. Here we go. Today's halacha is this. Let's say it happens that you're eating shalashudas, and that's the last meal of Shabbos, and it's dragging out long, and it's dragged out all the way until it's now after nightfall. Okay, so Shabbos technically could end for you, and you would be allowed to do work, except that you haven't said any Havdalah yet. So you can, at that point, end Shabbos for yourself in a variety of ways. First thing you could do is, because it's nightfall, and night has already come, and it's technically Saturday night, you could just say the words, Baruch HaMavdil Ben Kodesh L'Chal. Blessed is God who divides between holy and not holy. And that statement is your Havdalah for the evening, and then you could start doing work, because again, I repeat, it is nightfall, and you have just said at least a minimal Havdalah. Or you could say Havdalah, or you could daven Marav and say the insert of Atachon Antanu, which also states that Shabbos has ended for you. Now let's say you choose that first way and you say Baruch HaMavdil Ben Kodesh L'Chol. And now for the rest of Shalosh Shudas you want to just do a little bit of work, like maybe flick the lights off so you could sing a few songs in the dark for a spooky ending to whatever it is that your needs are, but you feel like you have to continue your Shalosh Shudas, say Baruch HaMavdil Ben Kodesh L'Chol and Shabbos, and do some kind of work. You're allowed to do all of that. That's all okay. It's just going to get a little complicated now when you want to bench at the end of that Shalosh Shudas. You have already said the words Baruch HaMavdil Ben Kodesh L'Chol, and you have ended Shabbos, and now you want to say benching, and benching has in it the paragraph, usually at the end of a Shalosh Shudas, it has the phrase, the paragraph of Ritzei V'Hachlitzenu, which is something that you say on Shabbos. But it's kind of confusing now because you've ended Shabbos by saying Havdalah, at least minimally, and now you want to try to say benching with Ritzei in it. So the Mishnah Berurah says that it's kind of questionable what you should be doing in that situation because you've ended Shabbos and you still need to say Ritzei. So you might want to try to avoid that complication and doing it in such a convoluted way so that you don't run into this quandary of how to say the benching in the proper way. If you forget Ritzei, it's a bad thing. If you say Ritzei when it's not Shabbos, that's not so great either. So I guess try to avoid this weird complication by, I guess, benching, saying Ritzei, and doing all of your post-Shabbos Havdalahs after your Shalosh Seudos ended. Just note that it's a complicated situation, and if it happens to you often, please speak to a rabbi about what would be the best way to proceed. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.